I am not teaching, I am publicly learning. But hi and welcome to Learning for the Life in UK test part 615 while doing a leg injury prevention training. And if you participate in the leg injury prevention training in the second half of the video, that is at your own risk. Now you're right on the middle of saying in the presentation what we learned about the media and its coverage of the government in the United Kingdom. I have a second camera rolling, and now I try to say what we learned about the media coverage of the government. Media coverage of the government in the United Kingdom. What happens in the parliament with a politician is broadcasted on the television. What did I say? Media coverage of the parliament in the United Kingdom. What is happening in the parliament in the United Kingdom is broadcasted on television. And there's also an official report, and that report has the name Hansard. And reports can be found in large libraries and at parliament.uk. Most people get their information about what happens in the politics and in the parliament from the press, the newspapers, but also from television, radio, or the internet. In the United Kingdom, there's free press. That means the people can basically write what they want. In 1695, the government license necessary for newspapers to have, it was abolished, and from that moment on basically everyone could do newspapers, and there are some people who have newspapers and they have strong political beliefs and they try to influence politics. In the United Kingdom, there's free press. And I want to know what is it new. Just a thing with a balanced equal time. Media coverage of the parliament in the United Kingdom. What is happening with the politicians in the parliament is broadcasted on television in the United Kingdom. And there's also an official report, and the report has the name Hansard. And reports can be found in large libraries or at parliament.uk. In 1695 it was abolished that newspapers have to have a government license to publish. So in the United Kingdom basically everyone can publish newspapers. And there are some people in the United Kingdom who publish newspapers and they have themselves strong political beliefs and they try to influence the readers of the newspapers in their political beliefs. In the United Kingdom, there's free press. The press is not controlled by the government, so every person can give out the newspapers and also try to influence other people. Radio, television, they have to balance the viewpoints, so they have to give equal time to the rivaling viewpoints in the parliament. And that is according to the Life in UK Test Handbook, page 190. It sounds now a bit as if television and radio have not free press. They didn't tell us what it is. So we have here at least one little restriction that they have to give the rivaling viewpoint also time to speak. I'm going to stop the camera in a second. And we are planning now the next video, after we have the media coverage of the government, and also after we already had a video about the House of Commons and a video about the Houses of Parliament. We want one singular video for the House of Lords. We basically best start actually at the beginning as we understand it. We're going to explain that there's democracy, the people are voting in the constituencies, we're voting for a member of parliament, and these members of parliament are then, for example, the prime minister or the leader of opposition, the party which has not won, advised to the monarch, and the monarch then appoints these people to become the peers. These are so the people who are in the House of Commons, the House of Lords. And many times they had important careers in politics, business, or law. That makes them pretty good in checking laws and looking if the laws are actually legal, fit for purpose. And they happen to make laws. They are proposing new laws, or they're also suggesting amendments. And we're looking what was done in the House of Commons, the other thing, if it makes sense, the laws. And let's look what we would have. In the past, the people, we can actually stop. I don't know who they inherited their title from whom. And I need to find out what the name for it is. A street which ends, a stop street, a street without a U-turn. But a U-turn is it a complete street? Okay, we're just gonna tell what it is today. Where do we do the next video? We have around 2 minutes, that's not enough time, it's just time for one take. We're not gonna do it. Let's look for something else. I think we could dare to make a video just the government. We did one for the Prime Minister, one for the Cabinet, and one for the Shadow Cabinet. Maybe we also did one for the opposition. I don't know yet. I don't. Maybe I get the videos. Civil service that we had, local government is not enough. Devolved administrations. The next thing will be the devolved administrations, the Senate. We're going to look closely what a devolved administration is. We already did it all in the previous over 600 parts. We're going to look what the devolved administrations are. Now we also know what the word devolved means. It means giving powers to someone else. And then we're going to make a video to the Senate. Okay, if you're here for shooting our video, recording our presentation about the House of Lords and starting our preparation for the next video, the Senate in Wales, then you can go directly to the next video, because we will do not just the language prevention training. If you participate in the language prevention training, it's the outlook. Doing the greeting mushroom, by bringing one leg up and bringing the foot up and down, down, up, down. Now we bring the other one up. Now we're doing the trunk igniter, legs standing wide apart, and we're breathing in. Okay. Again in. And last strong breathe in. Breathe in. Close my legs. And on to the next first exercise. Very inward standing. We have the legs with flex foot in the air and swinging it in front to the side. Let's have a look for the devolved administration. Contacting elected members. We could do a video, it would be a little funny. So tell the telephone numbers. You can write to House of Commons, Westminster, London, SW1A0AA, or you can call 0200 72193000. Devolved administration. Since 1997, some powers have been devolved from the central government to give people in Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland more control over matters that directly affect them. There has been a Welsh Assembly, now called the Senate, and a Scottish... Oh, what was the name? Maybe we should name it something like Welsh Assembly, previously called the Welsh Assembly. And also a Scottish Parliament since 1999. There is a Northern Ireland Assembly, although this has been suspended on a few occasions. Policy and laws governing defence. Policies and laws can governing something. Policies and laws governing defence, foreign affairs, social security and most taxation all remain under central UK governmental control. However, many other public services, next exercise will bring the foot in front and back the flex foot. However, many other public services, such as education, are controlled by the devolved administrations. The devolved administrations each have their own civil servants. That means we spent 15 parts on trying to find out what the civil servants are. The number we got was for the United Kingdom. These 500,000 civil servants was for the whole United Kingdom, not just for England. Okay, we had it for the whole United Kingdom. The devolved administrations have their own civil servants. And there is then the Senate. The Senate, that was previously known as the Welsh Assembly. And it is formed in 1999 in Cardiff, and Cardiff is the capital of Wales. It has 60 SMs called. They are voted every 4 years. Since 2011, they can make laws for the UK Parliament in 21 areas, including education, training, health, social services, economic development, and housing. Next exercise. I bring one leg up, riding with the leg, flex foot, even line tips stall off the back, the breathing in. And out the leg to the side. Breathe again in. out, leg back in, and down. And again, leg up, breathe out, again in, out in the middle, and down. Other leg up, breathe in, out, again in, out, and down. And second time, in, out, again in, out, and down. Next exercise. Yes, one leg up, and we're pressing with the inside against the knee. Right angle with the leg, flex foot, even line hips, taller through the back, little bend in the elbow. Now the other leg up, and press against, again, the inside. Even line hips, taller through the back, and press against the inside. Next exercise, one leg up. Now the knee presses up to side. Even line hips, taller through the back, and the knee presses up to the side. Yeah, the knee. To the side. And he presses up to the side. Next exercise, one hand on tummy, one on lower back, and we bring one leg in a straight line up. If a quad muscle is cramped, then bring the leg up and point the foot. Try to get higher. Try to bring the leg higher. And bring it up and put the foot down. And the other leg. Flex foot and try to bring it high. Try to bring the leg higher. Bring it up. Next exercise, the peak pen. One leg points with the toes to the outside, the other one with the feet onto the ground, we're lifting the heel off the ground, placing it again on the ground. Education and training, health and social services, economic development, housing. Education and training, education and training, education and training, health and social services. We're changing the leg. Education and training, health and social services, economic development and housing. Cardiff, 1999. The people in there are called the SMs, Senate members. It was previously known as the Welsh Assembly. It is in Wales, in Cardiff, which is the capital of Wales. And it has a right in 21 areas since 2011 without a UK Parliament to govern, including education and training, housing, economic development, and health and social services. Last exercise. You can do the stamp. We have variations. You can do just the stamp. You can do the horse, leg in, out, or you can do something else. The flex foot, the swinging leg. Flex foot comes in the moment up, in which the upper part of the body goes down. Try to be tall with the standing leg, and try not to fall in the abdomen. And not so many more. 2 more. Another here, leg. And the last 2. closing exercise, we're breathing in. And we're feeling close, please. I thank you very much. And that's my next time.